Ever wondered what it is you're supposed to be doing with your life? You know, it's the most important question probably that each of us have to face in our lives. Let's start in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 10, where Paul says this: God has now revealed his plan, the mystery of his will, God's will, according to his purpose set forth in Jesus Christ, as a plan for the fullness of time, to unite all things in him, that is in Jesus, all things in him, things in heaven and on earth. And Paul is saying this, that God has a purpose. He has a purpose for your life to transform the world. A lot of people say that life and history have no particular meaning. Have you heard that? I'm sure you have. I mean, it's the dominant view of our culture today, that the only meaning that life has is what you bring to it, right? It's a little bit like an island, you know, you got to bring to it what you want there. I mean, life doesn't have any particular purpose. Life doesn't have any particular meaning. History is not really going anywhere. The only meaning that there is has to be supplied by us. And will anything that I'm doing now really matter in the future? Well, the Apostle Paul in Ephesians 1:10 says that it does. He says that God is doing something in history and with our lives, and he's doing something big. God's plan, pursued across history, is to bring together heaven and earth under the leadership of Jesus Christ. It is to bring to fruition his good creation, to bring heaven and earth together, to renew the earth and all that it has, to bring to fulfillment all that it was made to be, all that we were made to be, all that the earth was made to be, all that the cosmos was made to be, to bring all of that to fruition under the loving leadership of Jesus Christ. It's a big plan. It's a big purpose, and God has been pursuing it consistently from day one. In fact, from before time began. So history isn't meaningless. It's not sound and fury signifying nothing. It has a point. It has a goal. It has a purpose. It has meaning, and it's God's plan in Jesus Christ. And I just want to say to you that the world needs you to answer God's call on your life and to join his work of transformation. The Lord is answering the challenges of our time by calling you through Jesus, empowering you by his Spirit to join him in his work in the world. And answering that call will change the world. It will change you. Who knows? It may change the course of history. We serve a God of transformation. We serve a God of purpose. We serve a God of love. And at the center of it all is his love for you in Jesus Christ, demonstrated on the cross and now poured into your hearts by the Spirit. Will you answer him in that purpose? Will you join him in that call? Will you know his power and his love? And will you go and change the world? I pray that you do.